A video surfacing on YouTube features a small Central Arkansas police department. It shows a former officer's uniform on a wood cutout that was used as a type of target practice.
KRIC4's Rebecca Jeffrey reports the former officer feels this is a form of retaliation, while the department says there was no negative intent. Rebecca?
Yeah, Bob and Ashley. Well, a man out of Texas has created this YouTube channel focusing on police accountability. He goes around to different public departments, films them, and gets some raw reaction. He calls it a First Amendment audit, but something he captured outside the Alexander Police Department has raised some concerns.
I seen the video and I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
This former Alexander police officer, who doesn't want to be identified, thought he was putting his time with that department behind him.
I just want to be able to live in peace and be left alone.
Instead, this week, he learned his old monogrammed uniform was back in the spotlight, captured in this YouTube video outside the Alexander Police Department with what looks like shots from paintballs.
It is distasteful and disgusting that they would even train on a silhouette that has a police uniform on it.
Though turned inside out, he was able to make out the name and badge and feels it's retaliation.
It's just a misunderstanding.
Officer Josh Glass is seen in the video and spoke to us over the phone, explaining why the uniform was used.
Whenever we were going through the old uniforms and stuff like that, which is the only clothing we have at the department, we took the first thing we found.
He says the target is still up, but now inside, and says its former owner was never considered.
Unless you just went up there and pulled it up and looked underneath it, wouldn't be able to distinguish whose it was.
Whether the choice was simply based on available clothing or not, this officer was fired and struggles to believe the decision to use his former uniform as target practice was innocent.
To me, it felt like they were dressing me up and taking their stress out on it.
The officer believes he was terminated for being a whistleblower, but when an internal investigation was done, he says nothing was found. His family has contacted the Attorney General's office, hoping for more transparency. Bob?